Rainollon here. Today is another build showcase and it's the Kuva Hek. So let us immediately start. Start with the mods I'm using. I'm using Toxin Barrage for Toxin stash chance and Frigid Blast for Cold and stash chance. Cold and Toxin gives you Viral. Hunting Munition, 3% chance to apply slash on crit. It's very good. We're going to be critting a lot, so highly recommend. Scattering Justice. Also highly recommend getting this mod. It's filthy cheap and it's very good on the Kuva Hek. I will say even it's a must-have. 200% multi-shot, like that's a lot of damage. Galvanized Hell, multi-shot, kill stuff, getting more multi-shot. Galvanized Chevy, stash chance and direct damage plus status on a target. Prime Revenge for critical damage and critical deceleration for critical chance. The negative fire rate is not that big of a deal, so you don't have to worry about it. For the Excel's Weapon Adapter slot mods, by far the best one is Vigilant Supplies. For the ammo economy, enhancing crits. Everything else is ignore it. For the Arcane, there are two good Arcanes, which the first one is the primary Deadhead. On precision headshot kills, you get 120% increased damage. Stacks at 3 times, so that's 360%. Plus 30% headshot multiplier and weapon recoil. All these stats are very good on this weapon. But if you have another Arcane, which is I think better than the Deadhead, which is called the Shotgun Vendetta. And what it does is on shotgun kill within 5 meters of the target, you get 180% headshot, multi-shot and 75% reload speed for 15 seconds. So you're pretty much going to have this all the time. And I think this is a much higher damage increase because it's a multi-shot and a multi-shot scales better than damage increases. So yeah, I highly recommend going for this. This isn't just good on Kuva Hek, it's good on a lot of other shotguns. So yeah, those are the two Arcanes I highly recommend. But Deadhead is much easier to farm and use Deadhead for now until you get Shotgun Vendetta. For the passive, the passive is extremely good. What it does, it gives you alternative fire mode, which is on keyboard and mouse by default on the middle mouse. And what it does, it shoots all 4 barrels, so you're gonna do 4 times the damage, and it's extremely powerful. This alternative fire mode, when it was added, used to one-shot the Archons, and no longer does, sadly. And that's one of the reasons why I have radiation, because the Archons used to be very weak to radiation, and with Kuva Hek you just one-tap them and ignore the other phases, and it was extremely powerful. And now I'm kinda going to farm another Kuva Lich soon-ish and replace the radiation for Toxin and remove Toxin Barrage and replace it with a cleanse mod, a Riven or whatever. That's something I highly recommend going. Don't go radiation like me. For the stats, fire rate is pretty solid for shotgun. Multi-shot shoots, I think, the most projectiles than any shotgun in the game, which is extremely impressive. Magazine size is 4, which is low, but maximum ammo is 120, so that's extremely high. Reload speed, it's fine-ish, I will say. Accuracy, who cares about the accuracy? Punch through, 0.3, so that's kinda useless. If it was 0.5, we can kill another enemy behind the enemy we're going to be shooting. The fall off is, who cares about it? The Riven disposition, if you really like the weapon, highly recommend going for a crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot, so you will see even more numbers and bigger numbers. For the other stats, critical chance is 69, nice, pretty solid for a shotgun. Critical multi is 4.4, slightly above average, that's fine. Slash chance projectiles is fine-ish, I think it's still low. And the base damage is very high. So in general, all of these stats for this weapon are pretty solid. So yeah, those are the stats, the mods, the passive, the Arcane, and time for me to show you in game. So I'm gonna spawn level 195 Steel Path Orc and Battle Group dudes. I don't need to spawn the regular star chart, they just die in 2 pellets. But so do the Steel Path dudes as well. So I'm gonna shoot the butchers in the head to get the Deadhead stacks. So 1 stack, 2, 3. I'm gonna reload this stick. Now I have max stacks on Deadhead. Shoot the heavy gunner. And yeah, it's dead. Bombard's dead. Just one-shots everything. It's extremely powerful for bursting down. And now I'm going to use the alternative fire mode, which is the middle mouse. And yeah, it's just one-shots. I don't even need to shoot him in the head. Yep, 36 stacks of slash. That's 28 stacks of slash thanks to hunting munition. 29. Yeah, it's disgusting. But if you shoot them in the head, it's a overkill one tap. So yeah, that's pretty much Kuva Hek. This is a build I highly recommend going. Just remove the Toxin Barrage. If you highly recommend going Toxin, remove the Toxin Barrage. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thank you everybody for watching. Please leave a like, sub, and see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.